Hola Humans, I go by the name of Jared for those who don't know, and for those who do know, what's the vibes? Let's get right into it. Hey, reelers, let's get right into it. Yes, I know y'all see that I'm in a different location. I like doing that from time to time. The title for today is You Never Know Someone Until They Start Living with You. Is that saying true? Well, you can never really fully know somebody, but what I think it was trying to hit at is the fact that you will get to know certain things that they might be trying to hide from you. Yeah, because if you're in public with the person and you always meet in public, or they come to your home and pick you up, or who knows, it just happened that the two of you all did very well for yourself at an early age, that you all both have houses. So that one will spend a couple of days there, and that one will spend a couple of days there, per se, depending on your relationship. And to that point, sometimes some of us would just, say, okay, let's just make something together. Let's just make a house together or choose some place to stay. And one of us would give up our house, not in the sense of selling it at that stage yet, but when you go and live with people, there's certain little habits that they might have you will never get to know unless you lay next to them, you're sleeping at their home, next to them in their bed, and you shine your air, your space with them. Yeah, so I think that is what it means when it comes to the saying you never know somebody until you start living with them. I think you never know certain things about them that they might hide, because eventually they might end up starting to like you so much that they'll let their guard down in certain spaces. They'll let their guard down. Certain guards that they have, they let it down because they're starting to feel a little comfortable. And we human beings, we are creatures of habits. Some of us are very hard to show that habit. I'm not saying that all of us that are creatures of habits, that we show it quick. But that's why I think that saying is there. You never know somebody until you move in with them and you start living with them, because there's certain things they might tell you, and there's certain things they might show you when you're not living together. And it would be nice, and they call this stuff the honeymoon phase and all, but then when you start passing a couple of days, then you start seeing. But from my experience, I never really get these type of chances to reach that far with any of whomever which I'm dating or whatnot. But I have never dated. I have gotten to know a few people, mainly through this gadget, a phone, through social media, and maybe before when I had WhatsApp. But to say know them or know more about them through living with them, no. But then I still get to know certain things about them. Not even living with them, just being around them for a certain while. You pick, you watch. I'm somebody that's very observant most of the times, and I don't really like to speak a lot, so I more like to listen most of the time, because I feel like silence is golden. Silence teaches you a lot of things. So yeah. So what do y'all think, my reelers? Do y'all really think that you don't really know somebody until you really start living with them? I think there's a truth to that, but it's not 100% truth. I think it might be half truth, but then some people might disagree with me, and they might say it's 100% truth, because whatever they find out, it kind of changed the whole perspective about the person. And there are certain things that you see about somebody that they was hiding, and this thing, it was like he was living with a total stranger. And it could be anything. It could be the attitude, they were suppressing it the whole time, yeah. But then you used to see it in little things they would tell you to go and do and stuff like that. And the tone would change when you start living indoors with them. They would start treating you like you're the child, start talking to you like you're a child or something like that. The list could be endless, but I have never really experienced it going on stage with somebody. But I've experienced certain things just hanging out with that person. Just staying around them, talking to them, watching the body language, the movement, what they would say and stuff. And I wouldn't just take it at one grace. I probably would still continue and see, and then I would see it repeats itself and stuff like that. And these are the things that we have to try to take serious, and some of us don't. We dodge it and we say maybe it's not an habit, it's just a phase. And sometimes it's not just a phase. So guys, tell me. Guys, y'all already know. My reelers, y'all know already. It's always noisy when I come here, but for for today, Sunday. I don't know. I know what's going on with my friends, the birds. I think they're probably mating season or something. They're really loud today. So guys, sorry about that, but my friends have decided to stay with me whilst I give you all this content, and I hope you all enjoyed. So tell me y'all, is it true? Do you never know someone until you start living with them? For those who have done that, let me know in the comment section below. And guys, on that note, I say stay blessed, peace, and later.